So, hi guys. Atong topic karon is about um, visualizing computer programming. This presentation explores the significance of visualizing computer programming concepts through flowcharts and visual tools like Visual I/O and Lucidchart, enhancing understanding and collaboration. Understanding flowcharts. Definition of flowcharts. Flowcharts visually represent processes using shapes and arrows. So, ang flowchart kay nagpakita na siya og klaro nga step by step kung unsa ang buhaton sa buhaton. So, sa flowchart, mas dali nimo makita kung asa ang problema kay maklaro nimo ang process, mura ra ka og kutahay mo na siya imong mapa. So, purpose and benefits. They enhance understanding of complex processes and improve communication. So, sa akong gingon gaina, mas masabtan nimo kung nakay flowchart kay from the word flow, masabtan nimo ang flow sa code nimo kung asa dapit in problema sa imong code. So, common symbols is ang oval, rectangles, and diamonds. So, ang oval is gamit na siya for start and kung asa ka nagsugod o asa mahuman. Rectangles for processes and diamonds for decisions. So, creating flowcharts. Number one is identify the process. Determine the process to be visualized and list all steps involved. Next is choose the right symbols. Select appropriate flowchart symbols to represent actions and decisions clearly. Number three, maintain clarity. Keep the layout simple and visually appealing for ease of understanding. And ang magamit na app para maghimog flowchart is the Visual I/O. Introduction to Visual I/O. So Visual I/O is an online tool designed for creating flowcharts and other visual content easily with an intuitive interface. So ang Visual I/O is kuan siya user-friendly features. So it offers drag and drop functionality, making it accessible for both beginners and experienced users. So ang kaning Visual I/O is mag-drag and drop ra ka sa shapes para dito na may butang ang processes or decisions na imong nagamit. And collaboration capabilities. Users can easily share and collaborate on visual projects, allowing effective teamwork. So next is ang Lucidchart. Introduction to Lucidchart. So Lucidchart is a versatile diagramming application that supports flowcharts, mind maps, and other visual representation formats. So diri sa Lucidchart is diri po ka makahimo og flowcharts. So integration with other tools, it integrates with tools like Google Drive and Microsoft Office, making it convenient for users to incorporate visuals into their workflow. So, ang kaning sa lucid chart is mag-choose ra po ano yung shapes kung sa gamiton nimo and input nimo imong kung unsa na siya sa start kung unsa imong gipanggamit dira na variables. And real-time collaboration. Users can work on documents simultaneously, facilitating teamwork and immediate feedback during the design process. So, benefits of visualizations in programming. So, number one is it enhance understanding. Visual representations simplify complex logic and make it easier for individuals to grasp programming concepts. So, mo to kung na nga maka-benefits kinang visualization sa programming kay makita nimo ang flow sa imong gihimo. Kanya mas dito nimo makita kung asa nagkamali, asa imong dapat i-improve, i-debug. So, number two is improve communication. Diagrams foster better communication among diverse stakeholders, including developers, project managers, and clients, and effective problem solving. Visualizing programming logic aids in identifying bottlenecks, and potential issues, ensuring timely solutions. Sa mga kaugingan giina nga, if na kay flowchart, is dali ra nimo ma-identify kung asa dapit ang problema aron dali ra nimo siya ma-solve. So best practices for visual programming. Keep it simple, avoid unnecessary complexity in visuals, use color wisely, employ colors to differentiate sections, review and revise, continually assess the flowcharts for logic errors. So keep it simple lang, dili siya labat tanawon, di siya lisod. Kaya ang color is dili sakit sa mata. And review, simple i-review din nato kung nabay mali sa ato nabutang dito and revise kung asa dapit ang mali. Examples of flowcharts is illustrating a simple login process including verification steps and outcomes. So, kaya na mag-login ta sa to Facebook, mag step by step na to. Like, for example, first step is enter na to tong email, next, yung password, then login. So, if mali ito password is na yung makabutang incorrect password, then mag-proceed na po ka sa mag-kuhan na po doon yung password. And complex process example, demonstrating the algorithm for sorting data, outlining decision points and methods. So example, magbutang ito code na to. So complex process na demonstrating the algorithm sa atong gibabutang dito kung sa sunod-sunod niya sa process, sa step by step niya. And the real world application. Flowcharts used in software projects to detail user journeys or deployment steps. So, mara gyapon to siya, magamit mo siya sa flow sa imong sa gipangbuhat nimo the first step to the last. For example, kani start nato is oval, then the next step atong gibuhat is nag-enter tag username. Ay kani din siya example is mag-login ka sa imong login process. So start is the oval, then enter the into sa to username and password using the parallelogram shape. Check if username and password are correct and rectangular shape. Then, diamond dayon, decision if ang ato bang gipang input dirang username and password kay correct ba? If the answer nato is yes, mo once siya welcome to page, then end. If no, login failed and back to entering the password and email or username, then end. So next is ang pseudocode. Pseudocode is a way to plan or design a program using plain, structured English-like statements without following any specific programming language syntax. It helps you focus on the logic and flow of the program before writing actual code. So magamit ka po ng pseudocode sa pag-flow sa inyong program. Mora gyapon siya flowchart pa. Ang gamit dili siya magamit og shapes. Mag-ana siya og English-like statements. For example, start ta, then input ta number 1, input ta number 2, then sum. Ato dahil gikuan tong number 1 plus number 2, then pag humanog add ana nila, mag-display dayon the sum is and ang equal sa number 1 and number 2, then end. So, wag magamit na apps sa pseudocode is Google Docs or Microsoft Word. Both Google Docs and Microsoft Word are excellent tools for writing pseudocode because they provide easy-to-use text formatting and organizational features. And using Notepad text edit for writing pseudocode. Notepad on Windows and text edit on Mac OS are simple, lightweight text editors that can also be used for writing pseudocode. These editors don't have complex formatting features, but their simplicity allows you to focus entirely on the logic and flow of your pseudocode. So, why use pseudocode? Sino magamit ng pseudocode? To plan logic before coding, So, ang ato logic, kung unsa atong plano or unsa ang flow sa ato ang code, and to communicate your idea clearly with teammates. O kabalo sila kung unsa flow gihapon sa atong code or program to avoid errors when you translate logic into real code to use in technical interviews or exam. So, common challenges that we can face is the overcomplicating design. Some may tend to include too many details which can confuse rather than assist understanding. Sa kung giyan diina is kung over na kayo ang design is lain na kayo sa tiawon or maglibog ka. And the inconsistent symbols, using different symbols inconsistently can mislead users. Hence, a key should be provided for clarity. So, kung magsagol-sagol na ang symbols na gigamit nato is lain na siya sa naabot o maglibog na ka kung asa dapat ito ang in process or asa imong decision naghimo. And neglecting updates, failing to update flowcharts as process change can lead to misinformation. Regular reviews are crucial. O for example, nakagiba ko dito nga part sa imong program or code, then nakalimot ka update sa flowchart nimo, so maglisod na gid kag kuan kitahik dito nga part sa gibag-o ninyo ang problema. So maglisod na ka og utro. Future of visual programming, emerging technologies, advances like AI and machine learning as expected enhance visual programming tools, offering smarter suggestions and automation. Increased use of diagrams as the importance of visual communication grows. More organizations will likely adopt flowcharts and the diagrams in their development processes. Educating new programmers, incorporation of visual tools in programming. Education can help foster a better understanding of logic and solving skills. Conclusion on the importance of visualization in programming is the importance of visualization. Visual tools are essential in programming for clarifying complex concepts. Adoption of tools using platforms like Visual I/O and Lucidchart enhances team workflow efficiency. Encouragement to explore. Urge everyone to explore these tools in their own projects. That's all. Thank you.